Hello everyone, this is Anand from College Dunia. Welcome to the another series on Thoughtful Leaders series. As we say, critical to being a leader is self-awareness. For this initiative, today we have with us Dr. Anand Kumar Srivastava, Senior Assistant Professor Physics, in charge Department of Science and in charge of admissions in BIT Mesra, Jaipur campus. Sir has teaching experience of 14 years. Welcome to our platform, sir. Sir, according to you, what makes the education industry the best industry to work in?
Basically, if you consider the education industry, it is one of the vast industry that we have basically in our society. So it is giving employment at various levels, starting from a junior level, you can say primary level, to the school level, to the college level, to the higher education sectors. So because everyone basically wants to increase their skills and knowledge to upgrade in their employment and other activities. So this is one of the wonderful industries that we have.
That's really great, sir. So, sir, what is your philosophy of leadership and how would you describe your leadership style?
Actually, as you know that I am the in charge of few of the departments here, including the Department of Science, that is combining physics, chemistry, and mathematics. Along with this, I also heading the Department of Admissions. So basically, as per my view, you can say the leader should be polite, should be humble, and should be honest. And basically, if you are initiating any activity in your group, the leader should initiate first. So then the others will follow.
Yes.
Other things you can say that the leader should initiate the things where the people can work together. You can say togetherness should be there. And basically, I'm also dealing with the value education part over here in harmony. So there should be a harmony between the different members of your team, so that you can say you can create a happy atmosphere in the department.
That's really amazing, sir. So, sir, what are the biggest challenge that you see in the higher education?
In the higher education, there are various challenges we have. Nowadays, you know that we have a plenty of new institutions that are originating day by day. So every institute is facing the problem of the decline in the admissions. So this is one of the challenge to get the new admissions in all the streams. And even in the core branches, like in the engineering several branches, we are not getting the good number of students. And you can also have that because of the increased number of institutions, the quality of education or the quality of teaching is also degraded in some sense. And there is some, you can say, the salary issues are also there because the number of candidates are more and more. So the salary issues are also there in this sector. Along with this one, we can also say that because many places you have the political interference and several other resources, the lack of resources, you can say. So these are some of the challenges we are facing.
That's really great, sir, that you have pointed out the major challenges that are in the education industry. So, sir, what are the different research activities, or we can say what are the different core areas for the research in the science, physics, and chemistry?
Basically, here we are having a Department of Sciences in the Jaipur campus. Otherwise, we are having the separate physics, chemistry, and mathematics departments. So this department is basically this is started in a few months back in September 2022. So if we consider the physics, the core area that we are working over here is plasma physics and the plasma physics and its applications in various industries. Then we are also working in the material science, and we are also working in the electromagnetic wave propagation through antennas in the physics. So for basically initiating the activities in the plasma science and technology, we have organized several conferences in this. So we have organized a national symposium on plasma science and technology in 2021, and then we also have one of the very good program with name Plasma Gyan. It is one of the outreach program to enhance the plasma activities. Then in the mathematics, we are basically working in the heat and mass transfer and the fluid dynamics. And our faculty members are involved in these research areas. If you consider the chemistry and environmental science, then we are working basically on the pollution. So we are working on the water pollution, we are working on the ground pollution, and we are also working on the air pollution as well.
That's really great that you are giving the students the knowledge that they wanted rather than the theoretical knowledge. You are also providing them the practical knowledge also. That's a great initiative taken by the Mesra Jaipur, sir.
Yes.
So, sir, what are the different opportunities are there for the students in the science stream?
In the science, you can have a large number of basically opportunities. You know that nowadays nothing is separated, so all the streams are basically mixed. So if you want to progress in any of your area, you have to do various multi-skilled tasks. That's the thing. So the science is not basically different from the engineering and technology, and the engineering and technology is not different from the science. So considering all these things, we have a large number of basically opportunities. You know that basically if you are working in the science, you always have opportunity to work in the research sector in various national and international organizations as a scientist. And along with this one, you can also do your postdoctoral fellowship in the abroad in good universities, and then they will absorb you as regular positions. And along with this one, all basically, if you consider the plasma science and technology. So if any person or any student is working in computer science area or mechanical or electrical or electronics, so they can be absorbed into the plasma sector because this is a multidisciplinary. And this is basically physics area, but all the people from all the streams are working. So that's why the plenty of opportunities are.
That's really great, sir. So when you look back on your times in the education industry, what's the significant differences?
I will consider basically my time and the today's time is the major difference is at that time the number of institutions were very less, and we will have limited opportunity to get admitted to the good institutions because the number of seats were also less. So there was a great number of challenges to go to the good organizations, and also you can say that the facilities were limited, and there was no internet at that time. This is the major difference. Nowadays, because of the internet facility, you can get all the information in your hand on your smartphone and so. And you also consider that at that time, people generally live in the, you can say, joint families. So abhi kya hai, the situation is now different.
Yes.
So people are living separately.
Yes.
So these are the different. And so it is basically impacting the education.
So yes, sir, that truly said that there is a huge difference in your times and now times. So sir, in the last, I just wanted to ask you any feedback or suggestion that you would like to share with the new generation coming forward.
I will give feedback that if you are working in any of the field, you have to be skilled in few other fields as well. So otherwise, you will not enhance yourself. And you have to be aware of the new technologies, the new things that are happening around you, so that you will get the knowledge all around, and you will be developed, and you will develop your persona as well.
That's really great, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for giving your valuable time.
Thank you.